Oh yeah. So after the burger, I was like, I need the French fries, and it was In and Out French fries. Oh my god, they are the worst French fries ever. The best at McDonald's. We all know the best in the world is McDonald's
Mc-
French fries.
what? McDonald's French? What?
McDonald's French fries are superior over any other French fry.
Terrible. Terrible taste buds.
Well, what do you think? Isn't yours like checkerboards or something?
Ah, Checkers, man.
Oh,
Close it out the
checkers.
water.
What are checkers?
They're like,
If I've never had them, they don't count.
well, you're also from Boston.
Yo, listen, I've been all over this country,
Like,
east and west of the Mississippi, and I've been everywhere. Everywhere, man.
you ain't been nowhere.
Whoa!
You live in your mom's basement. All right, both of us.
I wish. I wish. Well, I'm Boston Mike, and the bell has rung 6 times.
I'm D-Way, and the mic's been on a lot longer than we thought.
Whoa! We are the Lim Referees. We have chats about SmackDown recap, Raw recap, and PLE recaps, and we just love wrestling, so we just talk wrestling. So if this is your first time tuning into Boston Mike and D-Way on Living Referees, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. And please hit
Thanks
those
for being
subs and notifications and all that. So we're gonna get this train rolling.
rolling on the river. All right, well, let's get into it.
I'm thinking maybe some
We'll talk about
SmackDown recap.
little
Keep
SmackDown
going.
action on Friday, the first 3 hour SmackDown of the year. First, let me ask you. Well, I already know the answer to this, so I don't know why I'm going to ask you. 3 hours, yay or
I liked
mhm.
it, and then I was like, I mean, I was afraid of it at first. I was like, oh, 3 hours. But the time flew, and it was banging for me. I enjoyed it.
I think they put on a good show Friday. They had a lot in store for us. We'll get into a lot of that here shortly, but for a 3 hour SmackDown, I was impressed. I'm not going to lie. So we'll have to see if we can build on that momentum and keep it going a little bit here. Let's get right into it then. We started off with a huge match. Huge 8 woman tag team.
Ooh,
We had here, let me
I
list them
agree.
all. We had Rhea Ripley teaming with Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, and Charlotte Flair, taking on Asuka, Kyrie Zane, Nia Jax, and Lash Legend. Woo!
That was a mouthful, but good job, brother.
So what'd
Coming
you
out of
think
the
of
bat, I thought, hey, why are they giving this big match now? Like, you got 3 hours, but it was well planned. I mean, having this the first match, I was all for it. I thought it was a banger of a match. No mistakes, no like, I think Io Sky had a few issues, but it's Io Sky.
Yeah.
Um, she, she bounces right back. But I enjoyed this match. I mean, 8 women beating the hell out of each other. And all I wanted was maybe some pudding and, you know,
It was entertaining, I'll give it that, and it was I'll put it in the banger status of a match, but sometimes I don't like these 4v4s unless it's like traditional Survivor Series. It just seems like it's too chaotic at times. Like, who's the legal woman? Who's not the legal woman? Is the ref gonna count the 10 because they're outside the ring? Like, I don't know, I feel like there's too much going on sometimes, but I guess it does fuel the story more. And the essentially, I think this would have been better if it was a Survivor Series type match. I mean, this is the perfect
I agree with you on that. That it would have been a lot better if it was a Survivor Series, if they had Survivor Series, or even a War Games. I
yeah.
think it would have been great, but I enjoyed it. It was something different, first SmackDown Live of the year, and they're like, let's step it up, and they did.
Nope, they killed it for sure. Um, I guess we'll kind of keep the train rolling here a little bit. Keep it moving. We'll move into this. Your boy The Miz comes out, starts running in his mouth again. You know what The Miz does.
What'd you call him? What you call him today? You call him like the cheese whiz?
He's the cheese whiz. Can't take him seriously, but you still like him, all right?
Yeah, yeah. I love the Miz, but when I heard that sound, and, we all love that music, that intro. I was like, oh, I actually got a little bit of that. Oh, he's back. because I was missing this man, you know,
Old Randy.
Mr. RKO. He's like the Viking, the dream
He
machine. If I was a man lover, I would be. I'm in love with him. I don't care.
Hey, that's okay.
I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me.
I just wish I could look like him one day.
Ooh, who doesn't wanna look like freaking Randy Orton? I mean, look at the guy. Do
He's just
you think
awesome.
do you think we get a feud out of this, I'm gonna assume then?
Oh, I hope so, 100%. I hope so. And these guys can go toe to toe. I know
Oh,
the Miz.
yeah.
Some people think the Miz, with his fancy suits and his glasses, that he's just a pretty boy. But man, that guy can rumble. Miz can
Hey,
fight.
The Miz is a Grand Slam champion, won the title at WrestleMania against John Cena. That's some pretty high accolades.
Yeah, we don't want to
So,
deny the Miz anything, but it's Randy Orton. That
yeah, you know,
in the wrestling world, there used to be a talk that aliens come and they tell us, "Hey, give us your greatest champion." Most people like Brock Lesnar right now. But I don't know, man. I might take Randy Orton. He might have the speed, man, like Achilles heels, or I don't know. I'm in love with him.
that's a good point, and
But
I think this would be a good kinda warm-up feud for Randy too to kinda get back into it. I mean, I would love to see him win the Royal Rumble. Odds are that probably won't happen, but I think it's a good warm-up feud for him. Maybe we get a little personal with The Miz and RKO and see what happens.
let's get into this. Sami Zayn wants gold. I don't give a rat's ass if you want gold, Sami Zayn. Okay, I want you to shave your beard, shave your head, go to the kitchen and make me a pie because that's all I care about.
He's the
I don't
Martha
care,
Stewart.
Sami Zayn, that you want a gold. Who cares?
He's just
I
making
think
pies.
everybody wants gold. So everyone get 10 minutes by themselves saying, I want gold, Sami Zayn. I deserve a belt. I work hard. Well, you didn't work enough. Okay, Sami Zayn, you're boring.
Alright, let me ask you this then, because essentially we got 2 opportunities to get a shot at WrestleMania. You got the Rumble and you got Elimination Chamber, right? Which one
Yep.
could you see Sammy winning? You had to pick one if you think he would win one.
Oh, that's a good question, Bubba.
I'll tell you
I'm
mine.
gonna say
I'll tell you mine. I think it's Elimination Chamber. I just
we're
don't think
always on the same page. I think
yeah,
the Rumble
think the Rumble?
after Jey Uso winning,
It's true.
I could see him being number 2 coming out. A Cinderella story. That's what I feel like it could happen.
I feel like that was like Jey Uso last year. I feel like for the Rumble
Exactly. We don't need another repeat.
no, we're gonna
But
get like
you
an
asked me a
established
question, and I see him winning the Rumble, maybe.
shot.
So Sammy wants gold, blah blah.
Keep that train
Yeah,
rolling.
let's get this train rolling.
Alright, well, here we had this. We'll touch on this real this. Oh, Matt Cardona, Zack Ryder, I think they're calling him
Matty
Matt.
Cardona.
He is officially back in the WWE. They called him the indie god. He got kinda popular like Cody did on the indies, and then
Yeah, with his white shirts,
yeah.
titties.
Yeah. Eventually everyone comes back, right? I mean, you wanna come back to the big show.
I don't know.
Welcome back. Tell us what you think about Matt Cardona, everyone.
Um, he wasn't a bad. The match wasn't bad. It's a filler. It was a filler of a match. So
Mhm.
sorry.
So, have they broken up pretty deadly, I'm gonna assume?
Maybe they're just
I don't
going their
know.
separate ways and like the talent, just don't like the character. That's happened many times in WWE and WCW, MWO, all of wrestling.
Let's keep this going. Touch on this real quick. Old Gulia, she,
Julia Gulia.
gets back the US championship. A little surprised, honestly. Just a little bit I didn't see Chelsea Green losing like that, man. I'm become a big fan of Chelsea Green. I mean, I guess we're gonna have to deal with Gulia from now on.
I think that's why she lost that bout because they're gonna bring that mixed gender tag team somehow feud, and we're gonna have
That that makes
and
sense.
Matt Cardona and but Julia Gulia. I mean, I dig her. She needs a. She's hot and all that nerdy girl that's with her, but it doesn't fit. It doesn't seem right.
It's
I don't like
weird.
those two together. I think because Julia came up with Roxanne Perez, I believe, right? From
Yeah.
NXT last year or so. Yeah, so they
Yeah.
came up together and they were pushing a tag team, and then they went their separate ways. And Roxanne just skyrocketed. She just, woo, she was love at first sight.
For
She
real.
was love at first sight.
Uh,
Julia hasn't had much attention to be, you know, skyrocketed up there, but I see the talent.
Main event time. We got Drew
Mhm.
McIntyre, 3 stages of hell. You pumped for this? I think this is what it needed, man. I think this is exactly what the fans.
Um,
He burned a picture
I'm excited.
of Daddy
I
Rhodes.
I don't know why, but this promo and just this moment and that SmackDown got me fired for Drew and Cody. And if you want to go back to a few episodes, I've been booing Drew and booing this match. I'm like, it's gonna be boring. But the fact that they're putting them through hell and Drew's
Yeah.
welcoming it and Cody wants it, the passion and the feud is there. So yeah, I'm ready for this match. And it's gonna be when they're in Germany. They're supposed to be in Germany next week.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you're right, because Drew did say Germany, yeah.
Yeah. Moving that great. We've got to get the main event in,
Yep,
which was
main event
Aleister
of the
Black.
evening.
I was fired up. I swear to God, WWE is listening to our channel. I hope they are, because they gave us an ambulance match. So Priest fights Aleister Black, and we knew Selena was going to interfere, and Rhea was in the building because she had her 8-woman tag team, and I knew she would help out. But still, it was a cool match. I enjoyed it. Throwing these Aleister Black through the windshield was kept really cool, jumping off the back. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did. It was something different. I really liked it. I mean, we haven't had an ambulance match in freaking ages, right? And Priest and Black, both those guys can go. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not tired of seeing them beat the hell out of each other. I think this has gotta end in maybe like a Hell in a Cell or something, honestly. We gotta go bigger.
I'm
Inferno match, set the ring on fire, do something.
I'm with you. I'm 100% right on top of that there, buddy. The feud's not over, but can Rhea help Damien, or should Damien find talent elsewhere?
I know Rhea's kinda got her hands full now that she's tag team champion.
All right, I think we're gonna get into our Raw recap, right, buddy?
Yes, sir. Old Monday Night Raw.
Well,
Monday Night
first
Raw.
things first, when it comes to Raw,
Yeah.
they've been advertising this for weeks. That Stranger Things and Raw are gonna, have this intertwined world thing. I was actually looking forward. One of the reasons I finished Stranger Things is so for this exactly. Raw's
Netflix anniversary of Stranger Things, Raw, and Stranger Things. What was that?
What are you doing right now? We get some demons in the room? We get some demons?
I think it's my buddy throwing his voice around. He's
Like, you
like,
can't-
"Hey, ladies." He's
Hello,
pumping.
lady. Bro, we didn't even get Vecna out there. Like, I wanted to see Vecna hand out some sweet chin music to freaking, like, I don't know, CM Punk or something, or have him interfere and take down the Vision. They didn't even have a cast member there.
I agree 100%, brother. They had no cast member. What were they advertising? All they did is flip the camera upside down, do a little lightning, you know.
Yeah.
I wanted to hear more about the Stranger Thing Raw, but nope. I
Nope.
wanted more and they didn't give it to us.
Nope, nope, nope.
Nope, nope. Well, what happened on Raw, my good friend? Well, it started off with another women's tag team match, buddy, where it was
Oh,
Rhea Ripley and EO, and the Kabuki Warriors,
Kabuki.
and kind of a shocker.
I was
Kind
slightly surprised.
It was kind of a shocker.
Yeah, slightly surprised. I surprised, shocked, but not upset at all. I'm okay with this.
I'm gonna agree with you because I I like these two as a tag team. It fits really good. And I told you the tag team division is my world. I love the tag team world, and these two have an enormous amount of talent together, and power, speed, agility, endurance. They got it. They got the yeah, they got the total package. And I like the love. They really have a sisterly love that you know they grew together in wrestling, and they started out this little seed, and they blossomed to these beautiful bushes or flowers.
Does Rhea and Io kind of remind you of Charlotte and Alexa in a little bit? Didn't really kinda maybe not fit at
Mm,
first, but it got better as the dynamic's a little different.
no, no. I
I
was
don't
when I first saw Charlotte and Alexa, I was like, dude, I was like, ah, that's just stupid. I don't like it. But no, my God, do I love it now. These two I loved from the get go.
see, I wasn't necessarily the opposite. I was a little skeptical at first. We'll just say that. I was like, "It's kinda weird," but it definitely grew on me. I like it. I think they're gonna make a heck of champions. I can't even talk either.
Well, speaking of Alexa and Charlotte, they're probably next, go after 'em. Well, we're gonna keep this beautiful train rolling with the beautiful women.
Who gonna
Um, uh, Becky Lynch decides to, I want my women's belt back, my Intercontinental belt back from Maxine Dupree,
She
and she
cheated? I'm
did.
gonna tell you right now, I can't hold anymore. She's cheated. Becky Lynch cheated. She does not deserve to be champion. Maxine
You're
better
not
get her rematch.
cheating, you're not trying.
Becky's a
You gotta
cheater.
do what you gotta do. Oh wait, now I know why Stranger Things. Look in the background. Look at Becky Lynch's armpit. The guy with the shirt that says Hellfire. That's the crossover. I see it now. They tried to get one over me, but I saw it. I saw it, Johnny.
Eagle eye. An eagle eyes.
Well, we were talking about this match yesterday during it when we were in our notes and such.
Yeah.
I thought Becky Lynch was too mainstream to be an IC champion again. I still feel that way. She should have lost and then moved on to the women's belt, the women's heavyweight. You agree?
No, I don't think so. I think when you're as much as I hate to admit it, because I think she's a freaking cheater, when you're on the level of Becky Lynch, you're already relevant. You don't need you don't need any championship. She's just on kind of do her own thing right now. I want that belt. Maybe I'll go win that belt. She's also taking the IC title and making it better than it's ever gonna be, probably. So
She's making it
I'm
relevant.
I don't want. I think she made it relevant before she lost it to Maxine. I think that was when she made it relevant. Now I think she's just proven why she's
Okay.
the best cheater.
I've always been a fan of Becky Lynch. Stop calling her a cheater.
She
I've always been
cheated.
a fan of Becky Lynch. I'm just saying, I think she's more, she's above that belt. But times are different.
I don't know.
That
I just
belt
feel like
means different nowadays than it did then in my time. I mean, I wasn't, it was Pat Patterson that,
yeah.
designed that belt, I believe. And, he's maybe 10 years before I started watching wrestling. But anyways, I like it. So. But what's that say for Maxine Dupree now? Does she
Yeah,
go
really good.
for a rematch, or does another female have an opportunity? Because there was someone backstage says, you know, I want the
Yeah.
winner of this match. What was her
Say
name?
we need a tournament. We need a tournament.
What was, huh? Oh yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
need,
Let's do a
we need
tournament
to
again. Let's see what the story brings us with the women's division.
see what it brings.
Well, my man Gunther comes out. We hear the baby shark. Durner, 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 durner. And you want to hear baby shark doo doo. But no. My man Gunther comes out, the big German Austrian, I guess, but he is part of Germany. I don't know.
He's probably got some
Comes
German.
out and he's got that tap like a bitch shirt. I'm digging it. He's riding this wave still of beating the great one, John Cena, on his way out. I mean, he doesn't have a belt. He doesn't have a storyline to go after the belt. So let's be relevant. Should he be booed? 100% no. You all people that attend these, live shows or tape shows, stop booing a man. Boston Mike is telling you, stop booing him.
Well, I'm
Okay?
gonna tell him to keep booing him. Boo! Boo his ass out the
What
building.
did he do? He went out.
Fucking
He
disrespectful.
went
little
out and
shit.
said he joined a tournament like any other contender wanted to do. He beat everybody. Said then he says, "I'm gonna make him tap out," and he made that Cena tap out like a bitch.
How about
Did
win with some
nothing wrong.
dignity and grace? How about like you've been there before? That's why
I'll make you
AJ
tap
Styles
out.
had to slap the shit out of him.
Oh yeah, that was disrespectful.
And Gunther ain't do
Gunther
nothing.
should have just slapped him like a bitch with the long hair he is.
I'm
That's my
surprised
next
he
shirt he should be wearing. I'm gonna make AJ be my bitch, my prison. Beep. We gotta find a beep button. Well, moving the gravy train along. Good luck, Gunther, in your travels. Let me know if you guys are a fan of Gunther. I am. Dave's not. He's afraid of him. That's why.
Because he's a little cocky prick, all right? I'd slap him too.
Oh,
Get me all
shit.
fired up over here.
Look at him. Look at me. He will headbutt your meth head
I got
looking
a bigger
ass.
head than he does, all right? I will knock him out with this noggin,
You're pretty.
all right?
Moving the gravy train along, we got Liv Morgan defeats Valkyria. Bailey chases Roxanne away from ringside with a chair. It was a battle. These women are going to town on each other. So yeah, Liv Morgan defeats Valkyria. It was a good match. This is Liv Morgan's first match back from being out for a little bit. You like a little fake tattoo under there,
This is
Mysterio,
Mysterio.
but it doesn't
That's
say Dominic. It could be Ray too. What if Ray is 619?
Yo, we were talking about the stories that we could have if Eddie Guerrero was alive.
Oh
Imagine
my
if Liv Morgan in that mix. How insane would that be, man? That would
If we had a storyline, we were talking about it because it's going to be one of my next videos for my toy hunting and shit. That Eddie Guerrero, if was still alive and being Dominic Mysterio's manager and partner, tag team partner, and the storylines would be beautiful,
yeah, glorious.
beautiful.
I would assume
And
at
I
some
like
point she's gonna be going toward Stephanie Van Kier and eyeing that women's
she's
championship.
going to set her laser beams on them. I like it.
Yeah, that's what
Well,
I
let's
that's
get to the boring main event. CM
And
Punk
so
retains the world champion in a really crazy, chaotic match. We knew 100% that the Vision was all going to come out, Logan, everybody, but there was nobody that was. Dude, this is your first year anniversary, Netflix. You should have asked for a big banger, like somebody like Brock Lesnar. I don't. Maybe if Brock Lesnar came out and joined the Vision, that would make them unstoppable. But I'm just saying, some wow factor. We got no mother effing wow factor for that match. It was a beat over match. I mean, Braun Breaker gave him a beating. CM Punk gave him a, slapping around, slapping tickle.
slap a little slap and
Speaking of Braun Breaker, do you think he should lose the Breaker? You asked
100%.
me that the other day. I wanted to bring that up. Should be just
Everybody
Braun?
Steiner. Call yourself Braun Steiner.
Steiner. I like Braun. Yeah, I like Braun Steiner better. It sounds more wrestling than Braun Breaker. Sounds like a character from like a 90s video game, 8-bit. Braun Breaker to the bar. It was a good match. I mean, Paul Heyman got thrown down by CM Punk. I think their friendship's over.
Yeah, CM Punk punched Heyman in the face, I would assume.
A
Well, I
little
mean, I would
disrespectful.
assume that was over when Heyman low blowed him at WrestleMania. So
Dude, you never low bow. Oh my God, I can't say it. Low blow a bro. Let's say that fast. I'm gonna low bro my bro.
You said there was no shock factor. I agree with you 100%. Do you think would Seth Rollins have filled that void if he would have interfered in the main event? Like if you would have heard "Burn It Down," I don't know
I would
how
shit myself.
I don't know how he would have played into the main event with what's happened with the Vision and CM Punk, but I think that would have been cool just kind of happen there.
Oh, dude, I would if I heard that entrance, I would probably, I definitely would poop my pants. I would be jumping around, you know, Well, that's going to wrap it up on this episode of the Living Referees. I'm Boston Mike.
And I'm D Wade.
Please
Instagram.
subscribe, hit those notification likes, and let us know what you think. Hit those comments. Until next week, anything you got, buddy?
We're on the road to 2,000. We're getting close. We're right at, I think, 1776. So help us out. Like old Boston Mike said, hit that sub button. Give us a follow, a like, a share.
Please. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening.
Peace.